You're gonna find her. She's not gonna beat this Ridge, okay? She didn't beat us. I'm just so happy you're back home with me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another bold and a beautiful review. Now, did anybody else feel like Brooke and Ridge's scenes were a little bit all over the place today? So this is actually from a bonus scene, but they had moments where they were really cute and seemed into each other like this. And then other moments in the conversation, it seemed like Ridge was whining to her about Taylor. Now, at one point, Ridge did also say that he was happy to be home. But then he went on and on about how vulnerable Taylor is and how hard this is for her, and just had this little sad look on his face whenever he talked about her. Brooke had to go as far at one point to say, well, you'll still see her. And then you had other moments where it seemed like maybe he pitied the situation that she was in.
It's harder when you have to move forward and you didn't make that decision. I'm sorry.
Don't be.
No, I think about Steffi and the kids.
And Taylor.
Yeah, Taylor. Look what we have. There's so much to look forward to. Taylor, she doesn't have that. It's a tough place to be.
So you see, Brooke gave him a look when it was clear that he was talking about Taylor again. So this scene started out, she got a text from RJ saying that he was optimistic about his parents. They finally brought RJ up again because he's been gone for a while and they never really talk about him. So it was good to hear them refer to him. But they also discussed Quinn being out of Eric's life, and they did not bash her, actually. Brooke just said it is hard to make a decision like that. And that's when Ridge was like, especially when you didn't make the decision or something to that effect. And Brooke gave him that look. And he goes on to say, he goes on to make it sound like he's pitying Taylor because she doesn't have anyone and they have such a bright future. Now, I want to know your thoughts. I think the writers are purposely doing this, giving him lines that you can interpret either way based on what fan base you're in, because they love to keep the fan bases, the Taylor fans versus the Brooke fans, at each other's throats. So I really think they're doing this on purpose, because you could take those lines, and if you have a bias one way or the other, you can interpret it several different ways. Drop that in the comments and let me know your thoughts.
I was blinded when I pulled that gun out, Finn.
Steffi. Steffi.
Yeah.
What did you...
Yeah, Steffi, I'm sorry, okay? She was going to keep me away from you, away from Hayes, and I was not going to let that happen. Something inside of me, it just snapped. It's not going to happen again.
So it's another day of the same old lines from Sheila. She's still trying to justify what she did. She's coming up with every excuse in the book. And Finn is doing well for right now. You can see he's angry, but he's trying to hold it together and play along with it because he sees that she's crazy. I know that in Kimberly's live, she hinted at wanting to stay on the show, but I really don't see how they could redeem Sheila after all of this. Now, they brought her back time and time again, but I don't see how they can make her a regular character after she's going so low right now. But Finn is horrified of her. I guess he's really wishing he would have listened to Steffi about right now. And he's thinking to himself that you're evil and I'm never going to let you near my family once I get out of here.
I don't want you to be in pain or have any kind of a setback.
I need more medicine. Now. Please. Mom.
So he's trying to get her to leave. So he's looking up at her, giving her the big puppy dog eyes. And to put the icing on the cake, he called her mom. And that was it. She melted. Now, to say that Sheila is supposed to be so diabolical, She falls into these traps, just like Lee made her think that she was on her side and she fell for it and then got upset when she realized she wasn't. She falls for these traps so easily when anyone shows her any kind of attention. It's actually kind of sad. And maybe that's the angle the writers are going for, because you do have that little bit of empathy for her, because it's like you can see that she really wants to be loved. Let me know your thoughts about that side of Sheila down in the comments below. But Sheila does leave, and then Finn starts trying to get up, and of course, that's our cliffhanger. We also have Taylor visiting Deacon at Il Giardino to find out if he has any information about Sheila, although I think she really went there to let him know that Brooke and Ridge was back together. Did you get those vibes as well? Let me know your thoughts. So after she asks him about Sheila, she works her way around to tell him about Brooke and Ridge and that he went back to Brooke because she broke her ankle. Deacon makes a joke about that, pretty similar to what she said. And then Deacon says he's sorry to hear that. He knows that she hopes they would get back together. She said that they were connecting, and she wants to know, what about Deacon and Brooke? I'm thinking now, Deacon, don't lie, because Brooke has been turning you down left and right. But he does say, we were reconnecting in my head. And then they both admit that Ridge and Brooke will always go back to each other. So that's where they are right now. I think it's pretty clear that Taylor and Deacon are going to be the next pairing. How do you feel about that? Are you excited about this couple? Do you think they can last? Do you think she's doing it because she knows it will get under Ridge's skin? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like the video, share, and subscribe. And don't forget, Amazon Prime Day, Black Friday in July, is coming up July 12th and 13th. Check the link in my description to check out all the deals, and I'll catch you on the next one.